Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2019 Major Mid-Atlantics here in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, for the 3:30 contest, the final game of round robin featuring the Halifax Max and the Kensington Wild. This is a preview of tomorrow's championship game. We're going to rise for O Canada and we'll set for puck drop. So we are almost set to go here between the Max and the Wild. Your starting goaltenders will be Oxner in nets for the Max, Liam Oxner, and Chad Arsenault back in nets for the Kensington Wild. He's been in nets all 3 games. Oxner, this is his second start for the Halifax Max. Well, for those wondering, these two teams are in the final tomorrow, like I said. What are they playing for here? Well, they're playing for second change. In other words, home ice and the right to wear a white jersey on Sunday. So other than that, nothing too much else. So they get 5 seconds extra to figure out who they want to put on the ice tomorrow, the winner of this game. Doesn't matter who wins, if it's regulation or overtime, it will be the winner. We'll get home ice tomorrow. As the Max currently sit with 8 points, the Wild with 7. Even if the Wild were to win, hypothetically, in overtime, it'd be 9-9, and head-to-head would be the tiebreaker. So there you go. There's all your fun facts. It was a good weekend of hockey between the Pride, Flyers, and the Western Kings. But we are down to 2. One of these teams will be going on the national championship. There's the pucks down in the Max end right off the get-go. Richards, shot that goes off the stick of Benoit. Richards, down in the corner. You feel like this game will be intense as it is a preview for tomorrow, so set the tone, maybe get some confidence. Crook shot that gets blocked by the captain, Beaulieu. Now McQuaid up the wall trying to find McLeod. Shot steered away by Arsenault. Beaulieu. He'll skid it up. Max in the process of a change. Beaulieu just takes it. Settle things down. Now up the wall. Pickett's. Cross ice chance now. Hopped off the stick of Clough. And he hangs on. Oxler makes the save. 18:56 left here in the first. No score. So the Max punched their ticket with a goal late this morning. 10 seconds left on the clock. The Moncton Flyers were up 3-2. Max tied it up. Secured their playoff berth, basically giving them a chance to breathe. Otherwise, this game would have meant a whole lot. They would have had to find a way to get a point. And then if that would have happened, the Charlottetown Pride would have been in the final tomorrow against the Wild, if that happened. So easy to say if that happened now, but nonetheless, it is a Max Wild final on a Sunday. There's Clough. Down for Pearden. Now towards the point. Pearden on his backhand. Passes it down now for Pickett's. Back for Pearden. Goes rim that around the boards. Arsenault trying to keep it in. And he does. Down behind the net. Pickett's can't get a stick on it. Now Proud's going to pinch in. Proud. Down the wall trying to find it in skates. Sends that behind the net for Campbell. Campbell right off the bench. He'll work it back to the point now. Wilson over to Proud. Shot. Save made Oxner. Down there's Welsh. Brings that around the boards. No icing. Proud back to play it. now for Bennett MacArthur. MacArthur cutting in, backhand shot, scores through the 5-hole of Oxner. And the Wild get on the board first. MacArthur had both goals this morning. Or yesterday, excuse me, against the Pride last night. And he has a big one through the 5-hole of Oxner. 1-0. Gets sent up into the max bench. 17:33 left here in the first. 1-0 Wild. Face off one by the Wild. They'll keep it in. Wilson. Now for Campbell. Now MacArthur. Back to the point for Proud. Shot missed wide. Brothers will pick it up. Brothers chips that off the boards. Trying to find Cooper. Laid offside. Now MacArthur will skeet back in the neutral zone. Over to Proud in his own end now. Up for Colby MacArthur. Back for Proud. Proud. Up for Bennett MacArthur. Touch pass now for Colby MacArthur. For those wondering, there's no relation between the two. Well, I'm sure they get asked that question a lot, but none. Here comes Parsons up for Snow. On the boards, Carruthers. And that's going to be iced. So face-off coming back to the max end. 16:32 to go here in the first. 1-0. On a goal by Bennett MacArthur. Shot, that one missed off the side of the net. Back to the point, Beaulieu. Allen's up high, blocked, now back on the max. McDonald trying to burst speed, waits, passes it off, shot missed. Great opportunity there for Como. Now Beaulieu. That one gets blocked, down the corner goes. Beaulieu will take it back. Passes it off. Shot by McLeod. He scores! Dixon McLeod rips it by Oxner. And it's 2-0 Wild with 15:56 to go here in the first. Nice shot. McLeod back now for Bigger. Over to Arsenault. Arsenault pass, that gets picked off. Back comes McLeod. Shot save made there by Arsenault. Brooks coughs it up. McLeod. Now for Arsenault. Up for Ryan Richards. Richards clears it in. Got his pocket picked there by Price. Price will circle back. Now Richards up for Gallant. Trying to go back out front for Richards. Brooks lost it. Price picks it up. Looking there for McLeod out of his reach. Back down to his own end. Arsenault. It's actually the icing call. Face out, goes back. 15-12 left here in the first. 2-0. Pass out front, trying to find Clough. Clough looking there for Pickett. Now Pearden comes in. Pearden off a stick. Picked up by the max. He'll skate it out. Hardy right up through the gut. Cutting wide. Shot there by Walsh. Save made Arsenault. That one gets steered to the corner. Pearden. Back now is Keeping. Keeping sends it up. Proud. Goes off a stick. Back in the neutral zone. Carruthers chips it up. Knocked away there by Clough. Wild tag up. Brown. Back now for Carruthers. Up now for Hardy. Hardy. He'll pass it over for Brown. Brown down the right wall. Shot scores! Upstairs. And the Macs get on the board. With 14:20 to go. Cam Brown, wow. Ripped it. So 2-1. Shot save made there by Arsenault. Down the corner, Cooper. Cycles it down. Goes off of Watt, picked up there by Campbell. Campbell. Over to Colby MacArthur. MacArthur lost the handle on it, picked away by the Macs. Here they come. Cooper down the right wall. Now gets steered away. Pass comes out front. Arsenault's going to hang on for a whistle. Of the Wild. Back to the point, King. He's been real solid on the back end for the Macs. Bigger. He'll look up, gets over center. Now Pearden. Pearden. Right there along the half wall. Trying to send it down once again. Hardy and Carruthers picking up assists on that goal. Don't forget, coming up tonight is the awards banquet. So I'll have some award winners tomorrow. Unless they want to give me a little preview tonight before the banquet, that'd be kind of fun. Breaking news on there. Down in the Macs end. Picked up there by Arsenault. Arsenault looks up ice. Gets over center, dumps it in. 12:45 to go here in the first, 2-1. Favorite of the Kingston Wild. That one goes off the stick of Arsenault. McLeod will pick it up. Pass her front, blocked off a Proud down in the corner. Now Kieran Gallant. Over to Parsons. Up for McLeod. McLeod knocked away there by Price. He goes a check there on Carruthers. 12:24 to go in this first period, 2-1. Carruthers down in the corner. Up now for Richards. Gets sent down in the Wild end. Wilson takes a check. Crooks out front. Good chance there from McLeod. Couldn't get the shot off. Down behind the net. Price. Now it's for Richards. Comes that around the boards. McLeod trying to get there. Price is there. Now McLeod chips it out in the neutral zone. 11:42 to go in the first. 2-1. Shot save made there by Arsenault. And he hangs on. So Ben MacArthur, Dix McLeod, Cam Brown. The scorers in this hockey game so far. Shot off the face-off, missed wide. Pickett trying to pick it up, kept in there by Keeping. Brown down back behind the net, out front, taken away by the Wild. Pearden. Now back in the Macs end. Brown. Dumps it in. Beaulieu back to play it. Beaulieu up down for Pickett. That one goes off a skate. Picked back up by Pickett. Now here comes Pearden. Give it away. Now the Max. Coming in. Dump that in behind the net. Bigger back to play it. Up for Pearden. Halfway through this first period, score is 2-1 Wild. Both these teams going to the championship game tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. Campbell walking in. Shot missed high and wide. Now Klein. The stick check, bigger. Up now, hops off the stick of Colby MacArthur. Now picked up again by the Max. Klein has Watt driving the net. Out front shot, save made there by Arsenault. And gets run over by his own player, Campbell. It is a 1 o'clock start. Expect a big crowd tomorrow for the Gold Medal game. Actually a really good crowd here today. The 3:30 afternoon for a game that doesn't mean too much. But I'm sure half the fans didn't know that anyway. Especially if you don't have a Twitter account. Played offside. Wilson back to play it. Now for Bennett MacArthur. Last ice pass, Campbell. Coming in, Welsh. Now Wilson. Sends that down, in behind the net. Golden MacArthur. Nice hit there by Watt on Campbell. Golden MacArthur down the corner. Stepped into. And we'll have a whistle by Oxford. With 9:34 to go here in first. Goes in along the half wall. Now sent it. Nice jump. Back from the Max. Ross. Shot saved me there by Arsenault. And he'll hang on.
At this time, the host committee for the 2019 Atlantic Major Midget Hockey Championships would like to recognize the following corporate sponsors: Castle Golden Center, Ball Carrier, the City of Charlottetown, and the province of Prince Edward Island.
There's Parsons. He'll get over center, dump it in. Oxner out to play it. Now Proud dumps it in. Wilson. Up, Pickett. We'll send that in. That one goes off a body. Now Oxner hangs on. 8:25 to go here in the first. Takes it, now he set it up in behind the net. Back come the Max. That one knocked away. McQuaid over now for Richards. Cross ice trying to find McDonald. And offside will be the call. Face off coming back inside. Face-off won by the Wild. OU gets over center, dumps it in. Max has some control. Will chip that up. McLeod try to knock it down. Now here comes the Max. Hardy. Over to McDonald. Shot. Over to Walsh. That shot goes off the stick. Arsenal makes the save and hangs on. Another face-off coming up to the left. Here's Pickens. Up, that one's picked off. Now Hardy, shot, save made there right off the block. Reverse and pass out front, taken away by Clough. Clough. Trying to send it back, nice play. Clough, shot, just backhand, up and over. Face off, will be coming outside, good chance by the Wild. Oxner, he'll swing around the boards. Low. Chipped out here in the neutral zone. Klein, he gets bumped. Picked up there by Watt. Watt dumps it down. In behind the net. Arsenal takes a check. Now Klein trying to get to it. Klein on his backhand. Now to his forehand. Back to the point it goes. Benoit, shot blocked by Pearden. Low rims on around the boards. Bigger will take it. Up now for Pickens. And Pickens dumps it in. McCarthy. Up now for Bennett McCarthy down the left side, carries it in. And out front there for Jack Campbell. And knocked away by Welsh. Up now McDonald. McDonald gets a back pass out front, nobody home. 5:53 here in the first. 2-1 Wild. And McCarthy takes a high hit. Wild bench want a penalty, not getting one. Now Proud. That's going to be Wilson. Up trying to find Campbell. Back out in the neutral zone. King. Over down for Carruthers. Carruthers looks up ice. Hops off the stick. Picked away by Wilson. Wilson will skate it up. Down the wing. Ben McCarthy. McCarthy. Trying to slow the puck down. Taken away by the Max. And they'll just chip it out. No icing. Quaid back behind the net. On the boards, Beaulieu. Chip that up. 5 minutes to go here in the first, 2-1. These are the score. Favor of the Wild. Beaulieu. Now it's McQuaid. Cross-ice pass for Pickens. He gets his bell run by Byard. Wow. Byard, the big, big man. And Pickens got dropped. He'll be all right, though. And offside. 4:27 left here in the first. 2-1. Beaulieu goes to the box. So 4:22 to go. The Max off to the power play. Down 2-1.
Penalty penalty number 4, Ethan Beaulieu. He receives 2 minutes for knee, time penalty 15:38. To Beaulieu, 2 for knee, 15.
So kneeing is the call against Beaulieu. And the Max on the power play. Arsenal. Down in the corner. Bigger. Now Clove. He'll send it down. Gets ridden down the board. Down to Max. Shot. Goes off the body. Crowd picks it up. And they send it down the ice. Oxford. Wait for King. 50 seconds left here in the power play. 3:10 to go here in the first. Watt. Now back on the Max. Watt. Passes it out front. Pickett's trying to get there. Back to the point, Carruthers. Down now, Watt. Shot, glove save. Arsenal rebound, scores! Power play goal for the captain, Ian Watt. And we are tied up at 2. With 2:40 to go here in the first. So back to 2-2. And Max dump it in. Pass out front. Durant up now from McLeod. Over the Quaid. Missed a hit there by Byard. Couple runs here. In this period, things could get ugly as like I said, these two teams are playing tomorrow, so you don't even take a suspension. I'd have to go out on the limb and say a 5 in the game would be an automatic at least 1 game. Shot, couple saves there by Arsenal. And it's a late whack. Number 9. Tomo.
At this time, the host committee for the 2019 Atlantic Major Midget Hockey Championships would like to extend their appreciation to the branches for this championship. Hockey Prince Edward Island, Hockey Nova Scotia, Hockey Newfoundland and Labrador, and Hockey New Brunswick.
Face-off won by the Wild, Arsenal. Up.
Halifax power play goal scored by number 16, Ian Walk. Assist number 19, Davis Cooper.
A walk around, nice move. Brooks. Shot and save made there by Arsenal. Now Benoit back to the point. He's okay after taking that check. He's hurt, now he's good.
17-20.
Welsh over to Benoit. He'll dump it in. Brooks on the forecheck. Gets run over there by Arsenal. Now McLeod. And picked up there by Parsons. Over for Pearden. One goes off the stick and at a play with 1:05 to go. .105 left here in the first. 2-2. MacArthur wins it. Back for Wilson. Shot block. MacArthur. Now over to Proud. Shot blocked in front. Now Carruthers. He'll skate it out himself. Over to Hardy. Hardy down the wall. Pass. That gets off of Proud. Gonna go back to the point. Now Ben and MacArthur. 3-on-2 to Wild. Over to Colton MacArthur. Toe drag knocked away there by Carruthers. Brown. Getting in right side. He passes it off. Out front there looking for Hardy. He was all alone, but he can't pick up the pass. MacArthur. Cross ice now for Colton MacArthur. He can't handle it. Brown dumps it in. 15 seconds left here in this first period. 2-2. This is any indication. Should be a pretty good final. Watt. Late offside. Pickett. We'll take it. 3 seconds left. Let's push down. So the first period in the books. 2-2 the score. 18-12 shots on goal in favor of the Max. Second period action coming up.
Shots on goal in the first period of play, the Halifax Max with 18, and the Kennington Wild with 9. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to pick up your lucky 50-50 tickets on sale now. That draw coming up after the second intermission. And also be a stop at the Surfer Sports booth located in the lobby to pick up all of your tournament apparel. And the Bell Line Center would like to remind fans that for the health and safety of our staff and guests, the Bell Line Center and all surrounding areas, including parking lots, are designated as smoke-free areas. We would like to thank you for your cooperation.
I'm Steve Power from the Atlantic Hockey Report, and this weekend we're in St. Margaret's Bay, Nova Scotia for the Bantam AAA Atlantics. But we have coverage from all the major Atlantic championships all throughout Atlantic Canada. We've got correspondents in Pictou County, Nova Scotia, correspondents in Clarenville, Newfoundland, and we have coverage from all the events. Watch it on our final episode of the Atlantic Hockey Report on 5 TV1.
And welcome back to the start of the second period. Halifax Max, Kensington Wild, 2-2 the score. Exciting first period. The Max outshot the Wild 18-9. We're just waiting for that time to run out. Now it is. Shot right off the get-go, high and over the net. So the Wild had a 2-0 lead, and Max answered back. Good chance. Crooks shot, save made. Arsenault. Crooks takes it right back. That's how we sit, 2-2. Dixon McLeod, Bennett MacArthur, the goal scorers for the Wild. Cam Brown had an absolute rocket upstairs. And the captain, Ian Watt, got the other goal for the Max. So we'll have a whistle. Face-off coming up in the neutral zone with 19:23 to go. Wild take it. Chip that off the boards and down the ice. Pass out front, that one gets steered away. Clough, back to the point. Up and wide. 19 minutes to go here in the second period, 2-2, Arsenault. Over now for Bigger. Shot through traffic, save made there by Oxner. Puck on the half wall. Down there's Ross. It's sent to the corner. Rubbish. Up, picked off there by Pearden. He had a sharp angle, doesn't get the shot off. Now that shot gets blocked. Bigger. Down from MacArthur. MacArthur. Now shot, save made. Oxner. Steered to the corner. Campbell off the bench. It's bumped. Now to McDonald. That was McDonald. Knocked away though by Arsenal. We'll send that into the max bench. They'll love the face-off coming inside with 18-12 to go. Goes off the glass, back on the neutral zone. Picked up here by Watt. Watt, pass to the front, steered away by Arsenal. We got a penalty coming up here. It's going to be an interference call against the Wild. Watt, back to the point, Byer. Extra attacker on there now for the Max. He'll touch the puck. The Wild do. So MacArthur to the box. Max off to the power play. 17:44 left here in the second. One by the Wild, Wilson. And he'll take it, send it down the ice. Max out of control.
Penalty number 12, Colvin MacArthur receives 2 minutes for tripping. Down the penalty, 2:16. MacArthur, 2 minutes.
Now Proud, takes a chance, right along the wall, turns, fires, chips that out off the stick of Grant. Down the ice it goes. Grant bumped. Max had possession, Carruthers. Now Klein coming in. Shot glove save by Arsenal. Hang on, 1:20 to go in the power play. 17:04 left here in the second. You're watching the 2019 Major Midget Atlantics, proudly sponsored by Castle Building Centers here on 360 Live. We'll have the coverage of the final game. These two teams will battle it out once more tomorrow. And it should be an exciting one. And gets sent down the ice. No icing. 1:05 left in the power play. Benoit. Stripped the puck by Clough. Clough in front. Pass picked off. Now here come the Max. With some speed. Here's Klein. Drops it off trying to find Hardy. And now they'll send it down. Max take control. King skates with it in behind the net. Down in the corner. Trying to find Hardy. McQuaid takes it. Chips it around the wall. Shot and a glove save by Arsenal. Hang on. 16:06 left here in the second. 2-2 still to score. Goes down into the corner. Price. Over to Crooks. Back to the point, Carruthers. Back for Crooks, right at the half wall. Now over to Welsh. Hops underneath the stick. Now up. That's going to be icing. With 15:37 left to go here in the second. 2-2. Just as the penalty expired, so back to 5-on-5. Pass picked off by Richards. Byer hammers his own player. Richards out front. Shot just missed there by Pearden. Great chance. Now back comes Carruthers. McLeod down the wall. Arsenal's just going to hang on for a whistle. .17 to go here in the second. Face out to the left of Arsenal. Back to the point it goes. Benoit keeps it in. Shot, save made, rebound, scores! I think it was Benoit on the rebound, and it's 3-2 Max. On the half wall. Benoit. 14:40 to go. Max take their first lead of the game. Pickens. Right in front of that Wild bench. Now Byard. Checks. Parsons, and he gets the business from his own team right after. Benoit. Lost, Proud. Up for the Wild. Pickett's trying to come in slowly. Benoit, stretch pass. Now chance now for a Watt. He'll just flip it in on Arsenal. Save me. Proud, he gets bumped.
Halifax goals for number 7, Hunter Benoit. And number 12, Alex Ross, total goal 506.
Now Wilson back to play.
Ross at 506.
Pickett dumps it in. Oxner. Tip that off the glass. And down the ice. Beaulieu back to play it. Up the wall now for Bennett McCarthy. Back for Beaulieu. Right up the gut, cuts to the left. Carries it in. Beaulieu. Now for Campbell. Taken away by the Max. Here comes Walsh. Over now, Hardy. Shot, save made. Rebound given up by Arsenal. Down to the corner it goes. Brown. Works his way up the wall. Now MacArthur. Up for Bennett McCarthy. Trying to find Campbell. Knocked away there by Walsh. He'll dump it in. Now MacArthur. Now for Campbell. Drops it off MacArthur. Shot save made there by Oxner. Shot missed. Now the Max will take it out. 12:20 to go here in the second. Okay. Now McLeod. Up, that goes off a stick, picked up there by Glant, 2-on-1. As Richards driving the net, can't pass it off. And the pass is behind McLeod, back from the Max. No icing, off a stick of McLeod. Arsenal on the boards, 11:57 to go here in the second. 3-2 Max. Max, if they, both teams are 3-0. By 3-0, I mean 3 wins. The Wild won a couple in one in overtime, one in a shootout. Max won theirs in a shootout as well. Pickett. Now picked up there by Crooks. Knocked away by Pickett. Now Pass out front, knocked away by Carruthers. Wilson takes it. Nice shot C made there by Oxner. We got a penalty coming up. I think to Carruthers. Head contact will be the call. Out here to the right of Oxner. And a turn, kick that, chip that out.
Halifax penalty to number 11.
11 minutes left here in the second.
Time of the penalty, 45. That's Carruthers, a double minor for head contact.
Now Arsenal dumps it in. Oxner around the boards. Now McCarthy. Bigger. One-timer shot, missed. Now Bigger. Down along the wall, trying to keep it in. Hops off a stick, back come the Max. Short-handed now. Nice play by Bigger, recovers. Head of McCarthy. Blows a tire. Campbell comes in, picks up the puck. Now it gets sent down. Now McCarthy carries it in, right side. Shot, save made there by Oxner. Down the corner, Colton McCarthy. Works his way up the wall. Wild trying to set it up. Pass that goes off a stick. Picked up there by McDonald. He'll skate it out. Dumps it in. Arsenault steers to the corner. 2:40 left here in the double minor. Pass picked off. Ding. Dumps it right back. Now McCarthy trying to get there. Played offside. Now Clough sets it up in behind the net. Up for Beaulieu. Back for Clough. He'll skate it in. Cutting left. Comes in around the wall. Beaulieu takes it. Pass it over. Looking to find McLeod. McLeod. Coming in along the wall and they'll tip it out. 1:44 left here in the double minor. Arsenal. Need to play it. Beaulieu. Now for Clough. Clough will skate it out. Pass it over. MacArthur shot. Glove save by Oxner. MacArthur one-timer. Now he's going to pass it off himself. Clough was heading to the bench. Picked up there by the Max. And he'll dump it in. What a chance there for Bennett MacArthur. And Oxner makes a huge save. Might be his biggest one of the game so far. Hardy. Looking hard up on the penalty kill. Now Bigger takes it. Up for Colby MacArthur. Carries it in. Cutting wide. Spins around. Back to the point Arsenal. Back for MacArthur. Now for Bigger. Back for Arsenal. Can't pull the trigger. Over down Bennett MacArthur. Down for Colby MacArthur. Works his way up the wall. Back to the point Arsenal. Over Bigger. MacArthur. Bennett MacArthur. Spins around. Back to the point. Shot. Save made there by Oxner. Loose puck. Still loose in the side net. Comes out the other side. And Brown sends it down the ice. MacArthur. Pass picked off. Now Bennett MacArthur will skate it in. Stick check there by Byard. 10 seconds left in the double minor. Now a chance. Short-handed. McLeod trying to wait for it. Arsenal has it under him. And now they'll blow the play dead with 1 second left here in the power play. So big kill by the Max. Double minor. Killed off. out is Crooks. Takes the in pass. That goes off a body picked up there by the Wild. Around the boards they go. Wilson. Taken away by the Max. Price. Now for Crooks. Wilson. Little stick check. Crooks. They'll pick it up. 6:25 to go here in this second period. 3-2. In favor of the Max. Wild carried in. Richards trying to get free. Now the Max will take it back. Ross getting free. Walks in, shot, save made Arsenault. Now Ross down the corner. Delant. He gets hit high. On the Max. Out front shot, save made there by Arsenault again. Gets sent down the ice. Brothers. No icing. Quaid back in his own end now. Sends that up the wall. Delant dodges a check. Back on the Wild. 3-on-1. Delant waiting. Pass it off. Shot, score! Richards on a backdoor pass, and we're tied up at 3. That's 5:24 to go here in the second. Max. Now Beaulieu down in behind the net. Nice check. Beard trying to get there on the rolling puck shot and a save made by Oxman. So Gallant gets an assist. And a nice check there by Pearden. Game's been very physical. Watt gets bumped by Bigger. 4:40 to go. Chance now, out front shot. That goes off a stick and out of play. Face off here to the left of Arsenault. Off one by the Max. Welsh. Now for Byard. Dumps it in. Delayed offside. 4:28 left in the second. McCarthy. Up now for Bennett McCarthy. Passes down the wall. Here come the Wild. Campbell trying to get there. And Oxford makes the save. And hangs on. Here's Arsenault. Down now, Campbell. Pass up front, shot, save made there by Oxman. Back out in the neutral zone, McQuaid. Or excuse me, that's Bigger. Up now for Bennett McCarthy, can't handle it. Brown chips it back out. Now Bigger. Over to Colton McCarthy. McCarthy works his way back up. Pass off a couple of sticks. Ben McCarthy out for Cole McCarthy. Just fanned on it in the slot. Bigger. Brings that around the boards now for Campbell. Tried to pass it off quickly to Bennett McCarthy. He was open, but it was bounced off his stick. Proud. Shot off a leg over the net. Campbell. Back now for Arsenal. 3:18 left. Here in the second. Played offside. McCarthy dumps it in. Now the Max will take it. Hardy. Now Proud in behind the net. 2:55 to go. And it's going to be icing. Both face-off coming back. 2:49 left.
At this time, the host committee of the 2019 Atlantic Major Midget Hockey Championships would like to recognize the following corporate sponsors: Castle Building Center, All Carriers, the City of Charlottetown, and the province of Prince Edward Island.
Back on the Max. Back it's sent over. King will go pick it up. King. Now for Carruthers. Now the Max take control. 2:15 left here in the second. 3-3. Shot. Save made there from Arsenal. Big check there by Byard on Glant. 2:03 left. Now Richards. Cloud. And now that gets sent down the ice. No ice. McQuaid back at his own end. Chip that off the board. 141. Up now for Glant. Glant spins around. Over now for Beaulieu. Hopped over his stick. Shot missed wide. McQuaid down behind the net now for Richards. Richards scored the tying goal for the Wild. 3-3. 1:22 to go here in the second. A walk-in shot. Save made there by Arsenault. Now Glant will pick it up. Back from the Wild. Pickett. Still with it. Shot save made there. 59.5 seconds to go here in the second. Good check. 45 seconds left here in the second. Chance now for the Max. In front, knocked away by Pearden. Up for McCarthy. Pickett. Now Clough hopped off his stick. Pearden. Wrap around. Shot. Save made. Scores! And the Wild take a 4-3 lead. 29.2 seconds left. And Clough pokes it in. are getting a treat this afternoon. There's a good showing for what will be the final tomorrow. McCarthy trying to find Colton McCarthy. 18 seconds left. Pass picked off. Now Proud dumps it back in. Played offside. Tag up. Now Max will pick it up one last chance after the shot off. And already hands on it. So 2 periods in the books. Wow, they got 4-3 lead into the dressing room. Stick around. 3rd period action coming up.
And 1931. Shots on goal under 2:30 to play. The Halifax Max with 33, and the Jackson Wild with 25. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to pick up your lucky 50-50 tickets on sale now in the lobby. Coming up after the intermission. And the Bell Alliance Center would like to remind fans that the health and safety of staff and guests of the Bell Alliance Center and all surrounding areas, including parking lots, are designated as smoke-free areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hi, I'm Steve Power from the Atlantic Hockey Report, and this weekend we're in St. Margaret's Bay, Nova Scotia for the Bantam AAA Atlantics. But we have coverage from all the major Atlantic championships all throughout Atlantic Canada. We've got correspondents in Pictou County, Nova Scotia, correspondents in Clarenville, Newfoundland, and we have coverage from all the events. Watch it on our final episode of the Atlantic Hockey Report on 5 TV1.
All right, welcome back. Start of the third period about to happen. And Kensington Wild lead to Halifax Max by a score of 4-3. It was 2-0 Wild, 3-2 Max, 4-3 Wild. So there you go. Big third period about to start. And Glenn on the faceoff. Glenn wins at third period action underway here at the 2019 Major Midget Atlantics in Charlottetown, presented by Castle Building Centers. Fired. Back in his own end. PD with Carruthers. These two teams 20 minutes away, less than that I guess now, from getting set to take on each other tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the final. Carruthers gets sent down the ice. Back now is McQuaid. Up now for Pearden. Now Richards. Now Arsenault walks into one shot. That's high over the net. Big bounce off the glass, poked away by Oxner. Back out of the neutral zone, Bigger. Over to Pickett. He'll dump it in, Oxner. Easy now for Carruthers. Pass out front by Clough. Back through. Arsenault shot, tipped in front, save made Oxner. Clough turns, fires another shot. Oxner has to do the splits. Gets a toe on it. Watt trying to chip it out. Watt will take it in and around. Up now for Klein. Laid offside. Pass picked off by Bigger. Bigger carries it in left side. Out front shot, save made there by Oxner on MacArthur. Watt chips out off the boards, back over the neutral zone. Wilson. He goes up the wall, trying to find Bennett MacArthur. Now it's Byard. Goes back out. Proud swings, misses. Hardy down the wall. Left in the corner, Proud. Up for MacArthur. Cross ice now. And offside will be the call. 17:42 to go here in the third. 4-3 the score in favor of the Kensington Wild. Here's MacArthur. Trying to find Bennett MacArthur. It's wide. Down and behind, and that's Wilson. Back in the neutral zone. Dump that in, that was Price. 16:47. Left here in the third. MacArthur. Over to Colton MacArthur. Penalty box. Trying to dump it in. Back out in the neutral zone it goes. And that gets sent down. For you. Snell. Now here comes a chance for the Wild. McQuaid Stick check there by Benoit. Picked up by Parsons. Parsons out front. Oh, he had Pearden out front. And Oxner was looking the other way. Pulling an easy tap it. Now the Wild are actually going to ice the puck, so face-off will come back. 15:52 left here in this third period. 4-3 to score in favor of the Wild.
Get your ducks in order, 'cause we're bound across the water. Heave away, meet the ladies, heave away. Come get your ducks in order, 'cause we're bound to leave tomorrow. Heave away, and we junkie boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away.
Down in behind the neck, Gallant. Now there's rimming around. Gallant over to Bigger. Late shot, that goes off a stick. Cloud trying to pick it up. Back to the point, Bigger. Now from the Cloud, can't get the shot off. Hardy takes it. And he sends it into his bench. With 15:08 to go here in this third period, 4-3 in favor of the Wild. Arsenal passes off now for Clough. Clough walks in, shot, misses. There's no shot save made there by Oxner. Down Pickett. Bigger trying to keep it in. Way front. Pickett gets hit. And back on the Max. Cooper, shot blocked by Clough. Wilson. Up, Pearden. Oh, dump it in. Now here comes Watt down by himself. Shot off the stick wide. Campbell spins around the wall. Nice pass on the tape of Bennett McCarthy. McCarthy down the left side, carries it in. Pass off a stick wide. Back to the point it goes, Proud. Wilson. And now that gets sent down. 13:42 to go here in this third period. Proud. Now for McCarthy. Back for Wilson. Over to Colton McCarthy. Carries it in. He gets stick checked, sent around the boards. Campbell trying to get there. Down now, Colton McCarthy over to Campbell. That one's knocked away. Back on the Max. Chance now, shot. That one was off a glove. And out of play. With 13:11 to go here in this third period. You now for McQuaid. McQuaid skates it out, dumps it in. Pearden. Chance now for Snow, hops off his stick. Now Parsons down in the corner. Up for Snow. He gets bumped. Back for McQuaid. McQuaid. Shot high, missed. And sent back out. 12:23 to go here in this third period. 4-3 Wild lead over the Max. These two teams are set to start in the final tomorrow, 1 o'clock. When this game gets home ice. Already gets bumped there by Beaulieu. Bigger, down in behind the net. Now for Beaulieu. Gets off the glove, down the ice. Up at center around the board. Back in the neutral zone, Richards dumps it in. Fired. Put there by Delant. Walsh. Now it's Dixon McLeod. Shot scores through the 5-hole of Oxner. And McLeod gets his second of the game. And it's 5-3 Wild with 11:18 to go here in the third. So Dixon McLeod gets his second goal of the hockey game. Great crowd on hand Saturday afternoon. I'm excited to see the packed house tomorrow, 1 o'clock start. And icing will be the call. Face-off coming back into the Wild end. Down in behind the net. Wilson now for Proud.
Counting to goals for
Proud
22,
up for Pickens. Now Crooks.
Number 10, Kieran Delaney,
It's now for the Max, 3-on-1 out front. And Cloud can't get a stick on it. Now that one goes off a stick wide. Wilson. Over down Pearden, just chips that out. Down the ice, Pickens. Gonna put some pressure on King. King comes back, stops him behind the net. Now picked up by Bennett McCarthy. Just gets over center, dumps it in. Halfway through the third period, 5-3 Wild lead over the Max. Back to McQuaid, shot save made Oxner. And he'll hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get out your lucky 50/50 tickets for this afternoon's draw worth $394. This afternoon's winning number 3278154. Once again, this afternoon's winning 50/50 number for $394.
Cards.
3278154.
Back on the Max shot. Over the net.
3278154.
Down the corner. MacArthur. Up now for Bennett MacArthur. Over to Beaulieu. Beaulieu carries it in. Goes off a skate. Back on the Max. Hardy has a hop over a stick. Now. Bigger off the bench. Sends it up. Campbell. Trying to get there. They'll win that around. .905 left here in this third period. 5-3 to score. Now King. Down the right side. Now Watt. Got to pass that out front. That gets blocked. Arsenault reverses. Wind up. Shot. Missed. Pearden. Hit hard. King now takes it on his backhand. Throwing it offside against the Max. Proud takes it. The Wild take it back. They'll dump it in off Oxner off the post. Knuckle puck from the red line. Handcuffs him. He gets lucky. Back out of the neutral zone. Wilson. He'll skate it up. Trying to find Richards. Back now's Proud. McLeod up now for Richards. 7:14 to go here in this third period. 5-3. Wild lead. Now back on them. Back from the Wild, Grant down the left wall. McQuaid. Knocked away by the Max. Pick that up. Walsh down the right side, waiting for some help. And McDonald driving that shot. Just missed wide. McDonald picks it up in the corner. Now Byard off the bench. Excuse me, that was Welsh off the bench. Shot save made there by Arsenault. Beaulieu takes it, chips that out. Only has enough gas for icing. He doesn't. Byard. Quick pass up, trying to find Ross. And icing will be the call. 6:02 left here in the third period. 5-3 Wild lead. Off here to the right of Oxner. Clow. Right there with Pickett's and Pearden. Clow's been really good today. Actually, he's been really good all week, to be honest with you. He's got 3 goals so far. OT winner. His game started in day 1. King. Pass out front off a skate. Now it's Pickett. Dump it in. Oxner out to play it. Played offside, but tag up once again. Oxner takes it. 5:23 to go. Block picked up there by Campbell. He'll chip that out off the boards. McCarthy trying to find it. Now Proud. Up. Campbell. Drops it off now from McCarthy. Picked away by the Max. Shot missed high. Campbell takes it. Back to the point, Wilson. Now for Proud. Shot tipped in front. And Oxner gets run over. Now we'll have a whistle with 4:25 to go.
At this time, we'll congratulate the winner of this afternoon's 50-50 draw. Derek Fall and Ivan Glenn from Kensington taking home $394. Congratulations and thank you for your support.
Face-off won by the Max. Welsh chipped that off the boards. Now Proud takes it, dumps it in. Back there's Welsh again. Up, knocked away there by Snow. Parsons. It's bumped. Pass out front all the way back. Proud there to play it. 4 minutes to go here in the third period. 5-3. Favor of the Wild. Welsh at the left side. Back now for Benoit. Benoit has a goal in this game. Carries it in right side. Now cutting towards the middle. Shot. Easy save there by Arsenault. Klein gets thrown into the boards. There's been lots of big hits in this hockey game, that's for sure. It's going to make for a fun, exciting final game tomorrow with the winner going to Ontario. 3:18 to go here in this third period. Klein. Down the left wall. Shot save made there by Arsenault. And he hangs on. Another crowd comes in. Anyone listening to this song back at home, take a video of you doing this perfectly. We'll give you 2 tickets to the final game tomorrow. I don't even have 2 tickets, but I'll get you 2 tickets. If you can do that, line perfectly, I'll be very impressed. I'm sure I can talk to the Charlottetown Pride host committee, see what I can come up with. Back down the Max end. Now Richards, dump it in on his backhand. Carruthers sends that up. Pickett, he gets his bucket stepped off by Byers. Shot and a save made by Oshner. The second time today, Byard stepped into Pickett's. Puck goes back down to the point. Taken away by Ross. Dumps it in. 2:22 to go here in this third period. 5-3 to score. Wild lead. Shot, save made Arsenault. And that's going to go to play. Makes out staying inside.
Saturday morning, we throw ashes dry. And wait Saturday, let's go shopping live. We went to JP.
Here comes Pearden. Now picked off there by Walsh. Walsh walks in, shots. Save made Arsenault. Pearden up the wall. Brown takes it, sends it back for King. 1:58 left to go here in this third period. Right there along the wall. Picked away by the Max. Shot, or hit, excuse me. Now MacArthur gets over center, dumps it in. Puck goes down in the corner. Final minute of play coming up here. As the Wild lead 5-3. I expect Oxford to stay put in his net. Brown. Lost it. Shot. Save made there by Arsenault. Now Welsh back in the neutral zone. 44 seconds to go. Pass picked off by Colby MacArthur. Carries it in. Up in the feet. Pearden. Now for Wilson. Over to Proud. 20 seconds left here in this third period. Parsons. Over now. Snow can't handle it. And picked up by the Max. They just skated out. McLeod's shot missed. 2 seconds left. So the final score, 5-3. The Kensington Wild defeat the Halifax Max to finish the round robin with 4 wins. The Max go 3-1. But that doesn't really matter at this point because these two teams will face off tomorrow. 1 o'clock championship game. Winner goes to Ontario to the national championship. Final shots on goal, 38-33 in favor of the Max. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock, as the Wild gets set to take on the Max. Championship game here at the 2019 Major Midget Athletics in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Proudly sponsored by Castle Building Centers.
With 33. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon's player of the game from the Halifax Max with 2 assists, number 11, Logan Carruthers. And this afternoon's player of the game from the Kensington Wild with 35 saves, number 1, Chad Arsenault. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us tomorrow afternoon for this weekend's goaltending game between the Halifax Max and Kensington Wild. That clock drops to 1 o'clock p.m. right here at the Bell Lions.